I mean, talking about the NHS and how under pressure and overstretched it is, it seems that we keep hearing obesity now, don't we? All obesity-related issues creating problems within the NHS. And there's an interesting story today. I want to get your take on this. Schools across England could be required to weigh and measure pupils every single year. Those identified as obese would receive intensive and funded support to lose weight, including free gym classes and home visits. So they're going to try and introduce in some of these schools weighing children at a very young age and try and catch it early if there's a problem.
I think personally that's up to the parents to do that. As a mother of a child, well, when Lauren was quite young, she had bulimia. That really, really worries me because kids at like probably primary school, age 5 and 6 or whatever, are being weighed, and I don't think that's a good thing to do to them. Lila, my granddaughter, who is 6, who is absolutely tiny, she goes to gymnastics, she goes swimming. They weighed her and they sent Lauren a letter saying that she was obese. You've all seen Lila. She's
like
absolutely tiny, honestly. So I don't know where they get these measurements. Apparently, you're supposed to be able to see their ribs. It's
really?
Just, honestly, she was so upset, Lauren. She went in to speak to them, and like apparently quite a lot of the children's parents had got these letters and were really, really upset by it. But I think it's down to the parents to be educated, and I don't think they should be weighing children. We should be taking responsibility. If we think our child's not eating healthy or is overweight, we should be watching what they're eating.
I would be so upset if Betsy was weighed at school. Being the mother of a child who suffers sometimes with anxieties, and I think it would become an issue for her with food because I've seen it with other things. So I would be mortified if they weighed her at school.
I suppose the child doesn't know, though. That, I mean, Lila doesn't know, does she?
Obviously, she doesn't know.
But all she knows is that she was weighed along with all of her classmates.
But even still, you'd still get kids talking, wouldn't you? You know what children are like. They'd know if the whole class is being weighed, they'd have something to say about it. And it just takes that one comment.
Well, they're suggesting
for a child to grow up with an eating disorder.
Yeah, these free gym classes and home visits. I mean, if that's happening, the child has to be part of that, obviously. So at some stage they will know, and that would be the issue for me. How do you explain that to a 7-year-old?
Her son was overweight and she got called in, and they did actually help her out and were giving her cookery lessons on healthy cooking and everything.
See, I think that's good.
But he's a lot older as well, really. But I mean,
there's so many factors at play here. I mean, obesity and diabetes too is a huge problem in this country, and we spend, I think, annually on it more than we spend on the police, the fire service and the judicial system together. We spend more on that problem, which could be avoided if it's caught early again, you know. But look at the food industry. Look when you queue in the supermarket with your kids to pay. What is right by the till?
I know. Every supermarket.
I'm guilty of buying it.
You know,
you get those red laces free for £1.
You worry about the children. I'm the one putting it in.
Lila puts them in the trolley and I take them out.
I'm no example, clearly. We asked you, should we weigh our children in school? 75% of you said no. 25% said yes. Alison has said they already do in my son's school. If they served healthy school lunches and did regular PE, there might not be such a problem.
Exactly.
So they're going back to basics, isn't it?
Exactly.
Back to basics, folks. Right. We're fired up today. Are you sensing that?